For any help regarding signals and systems assignment, help. Visit https://www.matlabassignmentexperts.com/https://www.matlabassignmentexperts.com. Email info@matlabassignmentexperts.com info@matlabassignmentexperts.com or call us at +1 678 648 4277 Signals and Systems Assignment Help. The Z-transform. Recommended problems. An LTI system has an impulse response Hn, for which the Z-transform is A. Plot the pole zero pattern for H, Z. B. Using the fact that signals of the form Z are eigenfunctions of LTI systems, determine the system output for all n if the input x, n, e is P22.2. Consider the sequence x, n equals 2 into n. A. Is x, n absolutely summable? B. Does the Fourier transform of x, n converge? C. For what range of values of r does the Fourier transform of the sequence r-x, n converge? D. Determine the Z-transform x, z of x, n, including a specification of the ROC. E. X as z. For z equals 3 Ea can be thought of as the Fourier transform of a sequence x, n, i.e. MATLABassignmentexperts.com. Determine x1, n. P22.3. Shown in figure P22.3 is the pole zero plot for the Z-transform x, z, of a sequence x, ni. P22-2 Determine what can be inferred about the associated region of convergence from each of the following statements. MATLABassignmentexperts.com. P22.4 A. Determine the Z-transforms of the following two signals. Note that the Z-transforms for both have the same algebraic expression and differ only in the ROC. I11 n equals I u n 2 x2 n equals dash I n u1. B. Sketch the pole zero plot and ROC for each signal in part A. C. Repeat parts A and B for the following two signals I x3 n equals 2u n 2 x4 n equals dash 2u n1. D. For which of the four signals 11, n, x2, n, xs, n, and x4, n in parts A and C does the Fourier transform converge? P22.5 Consider the pole zero plot of H, Z, given in figure P22.5, where H, A/2 equals 1. A, x, n is right-sided. B. The Fourier transform of x, n converges. C. The Fourier transform of x, n does not converge. D. X, n is left-sided. MATLABassignmentexperts.com. A. Sketch H, E, I as the number of zeros at z equals 0 increases from 1 to 5. B. Does the number of zeros affect H, E, J? If so, specifically in what way? C. Find the region of the z-plane where IH as z, I equals 1. P22.6. Determine the z-transform, including the ROC, of the following sequences. Also sketch the pole zero plots and indicate the ROC on your sketch. A, I, U, N, B, B, 6, N plus 1. MATLABassignmentexperts.com. P22.7 For each of the following z-transforms, determine the inverse z-transform. Optional problems P22.8. In this problem, we study the relation between the Z-transform, the Fourier transform, and the ROC. A. Consider the signal x n equals u n. For which values of R does R dash x n have a converging Fourier transform? B. In the lecture, we discussed the relation between x, z, and I, R dash x, New Jersey. For each of the following values of R, sketch where in the z-plane x, z, equals the Fourier transform of Rx en. I, R equals 1, 2, R equals 3, R equals 3, C. From your observations in parts A and B, sketch the ROC of the Z-transform of U, N. Matlab assignmentexperts.com. P22.9. A. Suppose x, z, on the circle z equals 2 ej is given by using the relation x, reju, equals 5, Rx, n, find 2x, n, and then x, n, the inverse z transform of x, z. B. Find x, n, from x, z, below using partial fraction expansion, where x, n, is known to be causal, i.e., x, n equals 0 for n less than 0. P22-4. P22.10. A discrete time system with the pole zero pattern shown in figure P22.10-1 is referred to as a first-order all-pass system because the magnitude of the frequency response is a constant, independent of frequency. Matlab assignmentexperts.com. A. Demonstrate algebraically that IHEU I is constant. B. To demonstrate the same property geometrically, consider the vector diagram in figure P22.10-2. Show that the length of V2 is proportional to the length of 6 independent of 0 by following these two steps. Express the length of V, using the law of cosines and the fact that it is one leg of a triangle for which the other two legs are the unit vector and a vector of length A. 2. In a manner similar to that in step I, determine the length of V2 and show that it is proportional in length to 6 independent of Q. P22.11 parts A-E figures P22.11-1 to P22.11-5 give pole zero plots, and parts I-4 figures P22.11-6 to P22.11-9 give sketches of possible Fourier transform magnitudes. Assume that for all the pole zero plots, the ROC includes the unit circle. For each pole zero plot, A-E, specify which one, if any, of the sketches, I-4, could represent the associated Fourier transform magnitude. More than one pole zero plot may be associated with the same sketch. Matlab assignmentexperts.com. Matlab assignmentexperts.com. P22.12. Determine the Z-transform for the following sequences. Express all sums in closed form. Sketch the pole zero plot and indicate the ROC. Indicate whether the Fourier transform of the sequence exists. Matlab assignmentexperts.com. P22.13. Using the power series expansion. Determine the inverse of the following Z-transforms. Matlab assignmentexperts.com. S22.1. A. The Z-transform H-Z can be written. Setting the numerator equal to 0 to obtain the zeros, we find a 0 at z equals 0. Setting the denominator equal to 0 to get the poles, we find a pole at z equals 1. The pole zero pattern is shown in figure S22.